I've always wanted to make something about Oxnard, but I really never knew what. I've always had different ideas come and go, but nothing really stuck around. It wasn't until now with the COVID-19 pandemic that everything just started to click. And then it finally hit me.
As a result of the outbreak, your city...
Yo!
What's up, and down?
What's up, bro?
My name's David. I'm the owner of House Against Gym. It's a local bodybuilding, powerlifting, strength training gym in Wainimi. We're a small gym. We're not anything big. We only have a couple hundred members.
So during this pandemic, this coronavirus, how are you guys holding up?
We've definitely been faced with challenges, just like everybody else has. I'm a 22-year-old business owner, so I started this business when I was 21, just recently turned 22. So I don't have the financial backing that some other businesses may have. We're not only a small business, but we're also a new business. So we've only been open less than 6 months prior to closing. So we have had our difficulties with overhead expenses and revenue. As a gym, if you don't have any members coming into the gym, you're not making any money. Yeah. So we've definitely faced some hard challenges when it comes to making ends meet, and as a small business, it's no joke.
Are they giving you guys like the benefit of the doubt right now, or are they still demanding stuff from you guys, or how does that work?
So we were able to make some negotiations with our shopping center, as what most businesses usually do. I shouldn't say usually, but in a time of need like this. Yeah. So we've been fortunate enough to go through those negotiations and come out on an even playing field with our shopping center. So, they won a little bit, we won a little bit, and, we all come out as best as we can with the situation that we're given, So, that definitely has made a difference. I know that not all businesses got as much help as what we did. But, we applied for all the things that the government told were going to be, supplemented to small businesses, and we didn't get a handout. So, going to our shopping center was kind of our last resort, and, it played out well for us. So, but we still have other expenses, ongoing expenses that we have to pay for that, we're trying to figure out how to do that.
A lot of the people that are in the gym, like really in the gym, that's like their lifestyle. So now that's kind of taken away from them. It's kind of tough, I could imagine.
Yeah. This is where the whole, what's essential to who, comes into play. Because, for a lot of people, this is an essential place for them. They're there, once or twice a day. And so, I get plenty of DMs through our social media, and they reach out to us, that they miss us and they need to get back into the gym, and they're making do with their garage gyms for now. But, we have members that they'll message us and be like, hey man, I'll pay 5 times my membership at this rate if you can, this month, if you can let me work out. And,
that's crazy.
Unfortunately we can't make exceptions for just one person, but, this is a livelihood for a lot of these guys. And so, everyone wants to get in there, and everyone really misses it. So we appreciate our members, and we love the support we get from them.
And just like that, businesses all over Oxnard had to close, and only essential businesses are still open today. But there's a gray line on what essential really is. Essential can mean different things for different people. Even schools had to close, leaving students all over Oxnard to try to get through the rest of the year without any face-to-face interaction with teachers. It's a tough time for businesses around Oxnard right now, and the harsh reality is a lot of these businesses don't know when they're going to reopen.
My name is Rob Barber. I'm the CEO of Stay Faded Barbershop right here in Oxnard, California. We had to shut down the whole barbershop. It's kind of difficult, for our families and all that. It's a little minor setback to a major comeback. So, as of right now, we're just taking it day by day. We're not essential. We're not part of the essential list. So we just have to, be smart about it and have a plan for when we come back. it's kind of that's the hard part, you know, because they want us to stop working, but the bills don't stop coming in. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, that's the tough part right there. Then when everything comes back to normal, I feel like we're gonna be super packed, man. You know, everybody's, you know, super beastie. You know, nobody has fresh haircuts, so. So stage 3 is pretty much just like barbershops, like gyms, you know, like pretty much just like you being next to, like next to people and all that. So I mean, barbering, you know, it's just you're right in front of them, you're right next to them. So I mean, it's real risky. I mean, so I feel like a lot of things are gonna be different when we come back, but you know, with everything, I mean, we'll overcome it for sure.
My name's Alonzo the Barber. I'm a barber here at Stay Faded, and I'm also a barber instructor at Modern Beauty Academy at night times, Monday through Friday. So my barbershop where I work at, Stay Faded, it had to be close too, and man, that was pretty abrupt too, because we haven't even been open for a year, you know. Usually when we're open, a business has to be pretty good for a solid a year, you know. And we're doing good, pretty good, but it just sucks, you know, because there was still a lot of work that the owner and the barbers wanted to do here at the bar shop, and now we can't, and we don't know when we'll be able to proceed with that work. So when the bar shop was closed, I had to do what everyone else was doing, you know, be at home, wait it out. What are we going on into, like our second, third month now into this? I lost track of days, you know, just had to go on lockdown like everyone else, you know. Can't do anything, can't cut, that's all I do all day, 14 hours a day, so it's just being at home. But it's a bittersweet thing, you know. I get to be at home with my wife. We just got married too, you know. At the same time, it sucks, you know, not being able to be at school with my students or be at the bar shop with my colleagues and my clientele, which they're pretty much like my friends, you know. So my thoughts now entering phase 2 and us being third, it really does bum me out, you know. It really did hit home, that one, because now it's another amount of time that we have to go without knowing, like, how long it is so we can go back to work, you know.
I want to thank all the essential workers here in Oxnard doing their job throughout this pandemic, and I'm really happy I got to thank some of them in person.
Mi nombre es Abraham Ortiz y aquí ando cosechando la fresa. Como siempre, pues, como una tarea de la vida, pues, vamos de cada día conseguir para mantener la familia. Damos gracias a Dios porque nos dan la oportunidad también de estar aquí y apoyar lo que se pueda. Y a eso venimos en este país. Coronavirus, esta crisis, la pandemia que se presentó en este país y en todo el mundo. Tratamos de mantener una distancia de 6 pies. Cada persona pues tiene que usar su tapaboca, guante, cubrirse lo más que se pueda para evitar el contagio.
¿Cuál es su nombre?
Francisco Caguanza.
¿Cómo se siente usted trabajando en esa situación?
Bien,
¿Eh?
sí, bien. Pasamos cada 15 minutos en cada trailer para limpiar, desinfectar las llaves, para que la gente trabaje bien a gusto, bien, que no se vayan a contaminar sobre acerca de lo del virus ahorita.
¿Cómo se siente usted?
Pues bien, es un trabajo que a mí me gusta. Empecé a trabajar en el campo allá en Michoacán desde que tenía 6 o 7 años de edad. Y este trabajo de la agricultura yo creo que ya lo traigo de herencia.
¿Qué piensa de esta crisis usted?
Pues por todo lo que he mirado aquí en esta compañía o en este rancho hemos tomado las precauciones de seguir todas las reglas del estado, todas las recomendaciones, mantener todos, por seguridad de todos, taparnos toda la boca.
It seems like every day we get an update on what's going on here in Oxnard and all over Ventura County. We don't know when or how everything is going to go back to how it was, but what I do know is that people from Oxnard can probably get through anything.
Thank you.